Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talking about what does actually happens when we run our program. For that, first we need to know what is program. A list of instructions that tell a computer what to do. Everything a computer perform is done by using a computer program. What is programming then? When a computer program is executed to perform a particular task, it is called programming. And to communicate with a person, we need a specific language. Similarly, to communicate with computers, programmer need a language which is known as programming language. Now, what does computer understands? Binary or machine language? The true answer is none of them. The computer only knows the signal. To make it easier for the programmers, it is assumed as 0 for down signals and 1 for the up signals. Now, programming is divided into two parts. First is low level and the second one is high level. In high level programming language, compiler and interpreter is needed because high level programming language we write in our English language, so it need to be converted into signals to be understood by the computer, such as Google Translator's work. When you know English language but not Bengali, and the person in front of you do not knows English but knows Bengali, in that case we use Google Translator. In high level programming languages such as Java has both compiler and interpreter. Compiler translates the source code in a single line, thus it is fast and large in size. And on the other hand, interpreter translates the source program line by line, thus it is slow and small in size. Now the main topic, how the code is executed. First understand the structure. This is the structure for every programming language, but the example I will give will be of Java language. First, the layer 1, the user or the programmer. The programmer will write the program in the IDE. Then the second layer, that is IDE. IDE is an interface to write and execute the program. Then the third layer, that is language. Language is nothing but the rules to learn the language. For example, English is not a language, but the nouns, pronouns, adjectives, etc. are the rules using which we can fruitful our language. Then the fourth layer, that is the framework, where all the rules are stored including compiler and interpreter. The layer 5 OS, through which it goes to hardware, and in the layer 6 hardware, which process the entire code. Now in this process, understand that how program is converted into signals. First we will write A. A is having ASCII value of 65. Then it will be converted into binary or the byte code. Then it will be converted into the signals so that the computer can understand, and in the same process it will come back. And now the final explanation. In IDE, we the programmers write 5 plus 5, then the JDK converts program into bytecode through OS. It goes to hardware for the process. After this, again it reverts back in the same process. It converts the processed bytecode into human known language and run in the IDE using JVM to display 10 as output. If you are having any doubt, write in the comment section. My team will soon reply you.